guys, it's Ally and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. I love watching these videos. I find them so entertaining for some reason. So I'm going to show you guys what is on my iPhone. But before I start this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me every time I gain a new subscriber, and also turn on post notifications. That way you guys get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now let's get started with this video and I'll show you guys everything that is on my phone. So I'm going to put a little screen recording on my phone right here, that way you guys can like see everything that's on my phone. So first I have my lock screen. Here is what it looks like. It's just a little vision board. It kind of motivates me every day and just gives me good vibes, so I love it. And it's nice to open up my phone screen and see that little vision board. So that's my lock screen. Now onto my home screen. My home screen is just this simple cute picture of two palm trees that I took when I was in Disney. I just thought it was cute, so I made it my background. Now onto all of the apps that I have. The way I organize my phone, I got this idea from Sadie Aldis. Basically, I put everything into folders and then I picked like my 3 most used apps and put them like outside the folder and like made rows for like each theme or like each category. That's the best way I can explain it. You guys can see like what I mean obviously on the screen. So on the first page of my phone, I have a productive folder, a social media folder, a photos folder, and an entertain folder. So the first row is kind of just random / productive. I didn't really know what to name it, so I just called it productive. So in the actual folder, I have my calendar app, and then I have good notes. I use this as a digital planner. In case you're wondering, here is what it looks like. It's empty right now because I haven't used it in a while, but I should probably start using it again. So that's what good notes is. Next I have notes, reminders, and Safari. You guys all know what those are. They're just the basic iPhone apps. So then out of the folder I have settings and clock. Those are pretty self-explanatory. And then I have Google Calendar. I like this calendar better than like the basic iPhone Apple calendar, and I use this app all the time for planning. So that's all for the productive row. Now onto the next row, which is the social media row. So in the folder, I have Pinterest, VSco, and Twitter. You guys all know what that is. Then I have Facebook Messenger and Facebook. Those are pretty popular as well. You should know what that is. And then I have Nextdoor, and it's just like a neighborhood app. You can look on it and see like if anyone needs a babysitter. You can see if people are like selling any furniture that you might need, like a desk or something. I mostly just go on it to see if anyone needs like a babysitter, because that's a pretty easy job and a good way to get money. So that's all that's in the folder. Then my 3 most used social media apps that are out are Snapchat. You guys know what Snapchat is. Hey. And then I have Instagram. You guys know what that is. Definitely go follow me on my Instagram at ally.marzo. And then I have TikTok. You guys all know what TikTok is. Definitely go follow me. It is also at ally.marzo. I don't post that much on there, but you should still go follow me. So that's all for the social media row. Now on to the next row, which is photos. So in the folder, I have 2 disposable camera apps called Disposable and 1888. Then I have Canon Camera Connect. Basically, this just allows my camera to send images to my phone, which is super helpful whenever I take like pictures on that camera. Then I have Facetune just to like whiten my teeth. That's usually what I use it for. And then I have Google Photos. This app is probably the most helpful app ever. Basically, it backs up all your photos and you can delete other photos from like the actual Photos app, which is super nice, and I find this app very handy, so I definitely recommend it. Next, I have the Prequel app. On this app, you can make like really cool effects on videos or live photos, so I find that app pretty cool and fun to use. Next, I have Photoshop Express. I don't really know what that does. I don't really use it that often, but it's just cool and on my phone. Then I have Fonto. I use this a lot to make my thumbnails. Then I use Canva. I also use this to edit some of my thumbnails and like add in cool things. Then on the next page I have Photoshop Mix and Pixar. I'm pretty sure you just use those to like adding cool effects on your pictures, but I don't really use those either. And then I have the app Presetters. This app is probably the coolest thing ever. Basically, you can just find really cute free presets on here. I use these to find a lot of my presets, and it's just super cute. So here are a few of the presets that they have. I definitely recommend checking this app out. It is pretty cool. So that's all in the folder. Then the apps that I have out are photos and camera, pretty self-explanatory. And then Lightroom, this is what I edit all my pictures on. So here is an edited photo. Basically, I just go to presets and pick out whatever preset I want. I get them off of Instagram. I got them from my friend Olivia. She made a few. Then I have presets that I got off of TikTok, and then I have the presetters preset, and then I have a bunch of presets that I bought, but the one that I use the most is this one called Frozen, and then I just go to colors and kind of just like turn up whatever I want. So like I'm turning up the green in this one, turning up the blue, kind of just like doing whatever, maybe fix like the orange or like the yellow. So yeah, that's kind of a rundown of how I edit my pictures. I just use presets. So that's all for the photos row. Now onto the last row for this page, which is entertainment. This row just basically has like everything I can watch TV on. So in the folder I have the CBS app, Hulu, MTV, Movies Anywhere, which just has like a bunch of downloaded movies that my family has gotten. Then I have the CW app, Spotify. I don't usually use Spotify, I use Apple Music instead, but I use this to look at like people's Spotifys to get new music. And then I have SoundCloud, I don't use that as much either. And then I have YouTube Studios. This just shows like all the analytics of my channel and like all that kind of stuff. Then I have HGTV Go, so I can watch HGTV. Then I have TiVo. That's just like the cable network that we have, I guess. So I can like watch live TV on my phone if I wanted. Then I have podcasts, so I can listen to whatever podcast I want. Then I have news. I don't really use that app. And then I have App Store. And then the 3 apps that I have out of that folder are YouTube. You guys obviously know what that is. Then Netflix and Disney Plus. Now onto the next page. So on this page I have contact, food, pay, and shop. So the first row is contact. So in the folder I have Find My iPhone, contacts, y'all know what those are. GroupMe, I use this for school sometimes. And then Zoom, again, I use that for school. You guys probably know what that is. And then out of the folder, I have phone, FaceTime, and mail. Pretty basic apps in there. Then the next row is where I keep like all my food apps, which I have a lot of. So in the folder, I have Tropical Smoothie, Taco Bell, Uncle Julio's, McDonald's, Panera, Krispy Kreme, Kava, BJ's, and Chipotle. I have these on my phone, that way I can like mobile order food or just get like coupons or something whenever I go to eat at those places. And then my most used food apps are Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, and DoorDash. I don't use DoorDash that much anymore, but I used it when I couldn't drive and it was very helpful. Now on to the next row, which is pay. This just basically has everything to do with money. In the folder I have Venmo and Cash App, where you can just like send money to people and receive money. Then I have shop, and I use that to track my packages. And outside of the folder I have my bank app, and then I have my wallet app. Then I have when to work. This just has my work schedule on it, because I do have a job in case you didn't know, and that just like has my schedule on it, but I'm not working right now, so I haven't used it in a while. Then the last row on this page is the shopping folder. So in this folder I have Cupshe, Forever 21, Hollister, Etsy, CVS, Garage, Lululemon, PacSun, Nike, Bath & Body Works, Michaels, Pink, Romwe, Ulta, Urban Outfitters, Tilly's, Depop, and American Eagle. Sometimes when I'm bored, I just like to look at some clothes, so I have all those. And then outside of the folder, I have Amazon, Target, and Shein. Those are the places that I just shop the most, so I just had those cooling out there. Now on to the last page. So on this page, I have health, travel, school, and games. So for the first row, it is health. So in the folder, I have Breathe to Relax. This is just an app that can like help you relax and just kind of like focus on your breathing. And then I have Flow. All you girls know what that is probably. And then I have the health app. I don't really know what that app does, but it's just cool on my phone. Then I have the watch app, since I have an Apple Watch. Then I have my activity app, which just tracks like all my activities throughout the day and like all my steps and stuff. And then I have my favorite workout app, which is Workout Women. So that's all for the health row. Now onto the travel row. So in the folder, I have weather, compass, Disney World. This app is super helpful whenever you're in Disney. Then I have the United app. I usually fly United, so that app is just nice to have for whenever I fly. Then I have Waze. I don't really use that app, but it's just cool and on my phone. Then outside the folder, I have the app Weather Channel. I like this app better than the other weather app that like comes on your phone. And then I have Google Maps and regular maps. I like Google Maps better than Map, but I just have them both cool in there. Now onto the school app. So basically I just have like a bunch of random school apps that my teachers like to use. So in the folder I have Calculator, Quizlet, Khan Academy, then I have Desmos, which is just like a graphing calculator, which is super helpful. Then I have Photomath, Flipgrid, then Google Translate, then I have Edpuzzle, then I have Goose Chase, then I have SparkPost. I used this like once during the school year and haven't deleted it off my phone. Microsoft Teams, and then books. And then the apps that I have out of that folder are Edmodo. This is the main way my teachers communicate with us. And then Student View, that's how I check my grades. And then Google Classroom, some of my teachers use this instead of Edmodo, so it's just like another way to communicate with us. So that's all for the school row, nothing interesting. Now onto the last row, which is games. So in the folder I have Subway Surfers. I love playing that game. Then I have Paper IO 2. This game is super fun as well. Then I have Paper IO 3D. I don't play that one as much. I have this random wordgram app on my phone. And then I was babysitting last week, so I have these random games on my phone that the girls wanted me to download. So I have a bunch of SpongeBob games, then this farm game, a drawing game, and a pizza maker game. So that's all for the folder. And then I have my most played games out of the folder. So first I have Little Alchemy. Basically you just make a bunch of stuff by combining things. So like that made an egg, that didn't make anything, but y'all get the idea. Then I have Crowd City. Basically you just run around a city trying to collect little people. Basically you just move around like this and you see those little white people, you gotta get them, and you basically just try to take other people's people. And yeah, it's a super fun game. I'm gonna exit out of it before I get really into the game. So that's what that is. And then the last app in that row is Geometry Dash. Here's what Geometry Dash looks like. Basically you just have to jump over things and try not to die. Yeah, that's what that is. So those are all the pages that I have on my phone. Then I have the apps at the bottom of my home screen. So first I have Gmail. I like this app better than the regular mail app, so it's just cooling on the bottom of my screen. Then I have Google. I like this better than Safari. Then I have Messages, and then I have Music. Definitely go follow me on my Apple Music. I have a bunch of playlists and I'm currently making a lot more, so go check that out. And that is all that is on my phone. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything on my phone and just what apps I have and everything. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what your most used app is. Mine is definitely TikTok. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. That way you guys don't miss out on any of my future videos, and it would just mean a lot to me if you subscribe. So that is all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!